Today we're talking about this side of the project. Jacob & Co Beachfront Living that is surrounded by a natural reserve that is directly on the beachfront, which is this project right here. It's all about the beachfront. The unobstructed views, the open horizon beach view. Right here we're selling limited edition real estate properties. This is actual footage from the area itself. The gazelles, the deers, the beachfront, the greenery behind it, all of that. Our architects blended the architecture in the main entrance to have the main gate built in the same gazelles effect and all of that. So this is the main entrance of the project. But let's get to the most important thing that you're here to sell out, which are the residents. The sizes of the units are very big in size. We're talking about 1,000 square foot starting for the one-bedroom apartments, almost. The two-bedroom apartments are in between 150 to 185 square meters. For a three-bedroom apartment being 2,200, that's actual luxury in the project. And then again, we have the penthouses, which are also bigger in size, which are technically the corner units. The penthouses sizes span from 6,500 square foot up to 10,000 square foot. And then another bigger unit that we have are the sky mansions. The sky mansions are those top units on the top. They're very limited in number. They have like 360 view. Slab thickness in this floor has been made to be a 0.6 meter slab thickness to accommodate a real garden on top. It's like a huge foundation being built on the top of the building, and then on top of that there are 4 different sky mansions or sky villas on top of it. And they have their own private entrance with their own private elevator, with their own private lobby, with their ground floor parking spaces, each one of them independently. So they're real actual sky mansions on top, like they're floating mansions on the top of the building. And the sizes of those spanned from 1,600 to 2,200 square meters, which is about 18,000 square foot up to 23,000 square foot. We're delivering the units with full interior decoration, not the furniture. The furniture is not included, but the interior decoration is all there. So you're buying the unit with full interior decoration, with the full kitchen appliances and the entire setup of the bathrooms, fixtures, all of that, but without the furniture. Now, one important thing to add to the product, because you're not just selling here a piece of property, you're selling the property with all the amenities that comes with it. We have 80,000 square foot of ground floor amenities in each building. This is the main lobby. As you can see, the lobby itself stands out as a huge spacious lobby, something similar to what you have in the 5-star hotels. It will have the biggest dynamic clock by Jacob & Co. Designed and branded by Jacob & Co. It's an art piece in the ceiling, assembled by Jacob's team, built by Jacob's team, and he's promising that he will be able to achieve a Guinness World of Record on such a watch. So that is something on the main entrance. Technically, people will go there just to take a selfie, sit there below the watch, and by itself is going to be a destination. And then we have the first-of-a-kind Jacobs & Co. Social Club, which comprises of 3 parts. This is the Cigar Lounge by Jacob & Co. It's an open beach cigar lounge, directly on the beachfront. The Business Center and the Residence Club. Moreover, we have the salon and lounge spaces for anyone from the outside who's coming to sit down with you or join you for a coffee or a business meeting or whatever. And of course, we have the restaurants, the bakery and cafe shops. Moreover, we have the kids area and the gym and spa. But what not everybody has are the services that we added to the project. From the housekeeping services, to the valet parking, to the concierge, home delivery, dry cleaning, and even the luxury experience service. So if you want to rent out a boat, you can do that. Or if you want to rent out a berth or a parking spot for your yacht, we have a private marina directly adjacent to the project, so you can do that. So all of those are ultra-luxury services that we added to our residents and our project. And to elevate that, we added the sport amenities, beachfront volleyball to the tennis courts. It's all about the beach, as I said, so we have a lot of water activities that will be there to be experienced by the people because it's a real open beachfront. Now, the lifestyle amenities comprise of multiple things. Most importantly is the Jacob & Co. Beach Club. It's the first-of-a-kind beach club by Jacob & Co. directly on the beach. This is the actual design and the renders of the beach club. as well as 4 different restaurants with the Jacob & Co. Beach Club in the middle. Now, to jump into the last phase of our presentation, we'll talk about the villas. We'll have multiple kinds of villas, from beachfront, direct beachfront villas, to the canal front villas that are directly on the canal, to the second line, third line villas that are overlooking the natural reserve. This is the 4-bedroom villa. As you can see, it's modern design. It has beautiful finishing. This is the interior layout of the villas. And then we will have the 5-bedroom canal villas that are directly on the canal with a small beachfront. You have the 6-bedroom canal villas, which are bigger in size, even bigger in size. The nice thing about all our villas in our community as Ohana, they're fully customizable, meaning the client can change the interior layout of the villa as he wishes it to be. We deliver the villa with full landscaping and the pool included in the price of the unit. And then we have the big beachfront mansions. Those are the crown jewels of our project. We have very limited number of those units. I believe they're the only units in the entire UAE that have double views from both the front and the back. So they're like the most important units that we have in our project.
So as a conclusion, you've got the lifestyle amenities along with the amazing open horizon beachfront with clear crystal blue water. And all of this project is enclaved by a huge natural reserve with the greenery and a beautiful environment around it. All of that elevates the level of luxury, making Jacob & Co. Beachfront Living by Ohana the perfect destination.